once Coach Gio left, he sat me down and talked to me. He felt like it was my best interest as well to stay at University of Illinois. So I kind of listened to that, and I allowed that to just guide myself as well as being able to graduate and actually get a degree from a college like the University of Illinois was another important thing.
Yeah, I wasn't leading you into transferring, but I was just wondering, like, what did you want to hear from Justin when he walked in the door, just as a veteran player?
I just want him to come in and just have a plan for us, how he would help us develop as wide receivers. And he literally came in. I probably say the second week he come in with like I was telling the other guys, at least 100 catches a day. That was his thing. So it's like he does like a 1.9%. Has to do something with baseball. He was like 1% every day might be the reason why you catch a third down pass and we get a first down in the fourth quarter. So he likes to put us in different scenarios and teach us that if we work when no one's watching, then success will come with it.
What does your group lose with, like, Isaiah? We know what he was as a player, but just in the building, just what do you guys have to fill in that role that Isaiah filled as a big time leader?
I mean, honestly, Isaiah, as a leader, he wasn't as vocal. There would be times of adversity he would get vocal, but he kind of led by his actions, and we kind of followed. So I feel like I learned that from him as well. So I pick up on that. But him just being able to showcase his talents is kind of how he leads, if you get what I'm saying. But not only his talents, but as well as like how smart he is, because coming from quarterback to receiver, like that's kind of a hard switch. But at the same time, you understand concepts, you understand timing. So all of those things that he taught us, we do like private sessions without the coaches. So those things that he did that I'm still trying to do now and keep that standard high.
Where's Luke at right now in this offseason, and where do you expect him to be once camp starts?
I mean, Luke has developed as a great leader. He's done a good job just getting the offense together, getting us to mesh well, not only on the field, but as well as off the field. He's planned activities for us to grow together. I feel like that was our main focus with him as being a leader this year, becoming more vocal. And I feel like the more comfortable he gets in the offense, the more comfortable he will get around the building.
For you as a veteran guy, as a junior, kind of watching how he handled the end of the year, just knowing, hey, can I ride with this guy? Can I be with this guy?
That was just Luke went through a lot of adversity last year, and honestly, he never changed how he acted, never changed how he practiced, never had an attitude. So it was that I respected about him, and I was behind him every time, no matter good, bad, whatever it is. I've never been that type of person to just talk down, because it's football. Everybody messes up in football, so I believe in him, which is why I'm back now, and I can't wait to play my last season with him.
Lastly, like, how did you handle the adversity that Malik went through as a freshman? Just trying to help him.
I mean, I told him once he first got here, I said, if you want to play, you're going to have to work. And I told him every day, like, you coming from high school to college, you was the big guy in high school, but college, everybody's going to be good. So you got to find a way to kind of shy away from everyone else. Like, it has to be something about your game that's special at this level. So I was telling him grind every day as much as he can, and this opportunity is going to come.
I assume with Isaiah and Casey moving on, stepping up into more of a leadership role, how have you embraced that so far?
I mean, I did a great job this offseason just getting all the right receivers to get on the same page. Like I was telling him, catching at least 100 balls a day off the jug machine, and then perfecting our technique. That's what Coach Stepp mainly focused on, perfecting our route running technique. Honestly, just being a more vocal leader, keeping the standard, making sure that everyone's tough, smart, and dependable.
You got a newcomer, Zakari. What's he add to the room for you guys?
A lot of versatility, as a room full of, we got a lot of speed in the room. We got a lot of guys that can play different positions. So I feel like we have a lot of weapons in that room. A lot of young guys, a lot of impressive guys. Tyson Rooks coming from cornerback to wide receiver was a huge change, and I've seen him work his butt off the whole season. He's starting to form into more of a wide receiver now.
Adam, just doing a little player poll. Is there a guy from incoming Big Ten school in USC, UCLA, Oregon, Washington you're most excited to play against?
I don't really know too many guys from that conference.
Haven't picked it up yet?
Nah, not yet.
Gotcha.
I think a lot of players have individual goals. Actually, Seth was telling me earlier that he doesn't like individual goals. Do you have any individual goals for yourself this season?
My main goal is to keep the team first, put the team first, do whatever I can to help the team win. If the team win, then that means I'm succeeding as well.
your relationship with Luke Altmaier, right, has been growing over the years. Talk about where you guys are at right now.
I mean, we were a lot closer when he first came in. A very quiet guy from Mississippi, and I know coming from the South, like we both South guys, so kind of relayed with him a little bit. He opened up. He finally got to open up now. So, but just doing things like off the field, like I was saying, he planned trips. We went canoeing, we went tubing, we went bowling. We did all kind of things, and just doing that, getting those laughs in, all of that is very important when it comes to football.
Now, you had Isaiah Williams, right, the guy who pretty much shows you the ropes now. Now you showing the others the rope. Talk about even being in that situation. What does that mean for you to have that responsibility?
I mean, I'm honored to have that responsibility. I kind of, playing college football, it's a wait your turn kind of thing, and I feel like I'm very prepared now. Those guys have taught me a lot of things, especially Isaiah, just not only on the field but as well as off the field with my faith. And without him, I really wouldn't know. I feel like I'd be lost. Casey adds to a perfect leadership role as well. Just he's a lot more vocal, so that's what I picked up from him.
The passing game kind of emerged as a team strength last year. Is that something you guys are leaning hard into heading into this year?
I mean, it is the Big Ten, so in order to have success in the Big Ten, you have to be able to run the ball. So our main focus next year is to balance it out, be able to run the ball effectively and pass the ball effectively.
Now, we do know we've seen you catch those deep balls. Can you talk about a little bit what you've been doing from a skill standpoint, how you've been improving up until this point now?
Like I was telling him, at least 100 balls a day, either that straight ahead, over the shoulder, over a tackle dummy. But it's just that, just putting myself in those positions, those same positions that I was in last year, catching those deep balls with somebody on me, getting young guys to come and participate in those same things so they can put themselves in that same situation. I would say just working with nobody watching. Me and Kennard Witcher, we'll go late night, we get bored, 8 o'clock at night, we going up to the facility, catching balls and run some routes. So just staying motivated and trying to be as consistent as possible is my main goal.
A new position.